Hey guys, Kitty Chanley here. Today I'm going to show you how to use the prospecting pick. To get started, you're going to want to find an area that has small ore pieces scattered about on the ground. In this case, we're looking at native copper. It also happens that the surface stone in this area is chalk, but native copper doesn't spawn in chalk. This means that the vein we are looking for is at least in the second middle layer of stone. So I've picked out an area where it looks like kind of the middle point of where all of these ore pieces are scattered, and we're going to dig straight down. Now I know the number one rule in Minecraft is don't dig straight down. So you'll want to keep plenty of ladders with you, and you can do a 2 wide dig. This way you're always at least standing on one block and you don't have to worry about falling into caves or lavas below you. Now that we've gotten down to the second layer of stone, I'm going to mark our hole with a couple of torches just so I remember where we came from. Now if we use the prospecting pick, we'll see nothing of interest because the pick can give false negatives, but we'll also see that there is a very large sample of native copper. The next thing that we're going to want to do is pick a single direction and dig a few blocks until that reading gets smaller. So let's start with north. I like to dig 6 blocks and place a torch so I know where I stopped mining and scan kind of around in the area. We're still up very large, so let's keep going. Okay, so now we see that we have a medium sample, and we're going to follow this until we get the difference between a very large and a large. So this is the point where our reading changes. We're going to take note of our z coordinate, since that's what we're moving along, and it happens to be about -3522. Now we're going to go back in the other direction and do the same thing. Once again, we've got a medium sample, so we want to follow this back until we find where it goes from very large to large. So it's about right here, and this z coordinate is right about at -3500. So we want to take the center point of these two, and it happens to be easy since this one is 500 and that one's 522, so we want to go to about -3511. So now we're going to do the exact same thing that we did going north and south, but we're going to go east and west. If you happen to hit a cave, that's fine. Just kind of do your readings around, and we see we've got, magnetite, but we're still at a very large sample of copper. There we go, large sample. So we know that we're kind of at the edge, so we're just going to call it good here. And our x coordinate, since we're going east and west, is at about 10. So now we'll go back the other direction. Once again we hit a cave, but that's okay because we've got a medium sample. Large, once again lots of false negatives, very large. So it looks like it's about right here, and this is at about -14. So the halfway point between -14 and +10 is at about -2. So about right here. So we know that we found the center point going both north, south, east, and west, and that it can't be above us because native copper doesn't spawn in chalk. So that must mean that the ore is directly below us. The prospector's pick has a range of 12 blocks in every direction centered around where you scanned. So that means that the vein could be no more than 12 blocks directly below us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there it is. Thanks for watching. Bye!